I go get my AK.
Okay.
Go to my mother's house. And say, as of right now, we're going to get to the bottom of what happened to my sister. Right now. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Or I'm just going to start killing people right now and be done with the whole situation.
Okay.
I said, your brother got 30 minutes to turn himself in.
Wow.
I'm going to blow your mother's brains out.
Hey, this is Pharmacist Tish, and I am here to meet the amazing people of Charlotte, North Carolina, uptown Charlotte. And who do I have the pleasure of meeting today?
My name is Jordan.
Jordan, I appreciate it. You know, my silly, goofy behind it wasn't recording at first. So, please repeat, where are you from?
Trenchtown, Jamaica.
From what kind of Jamaica?
Trenchtown, this home of Bob Marley.
Okay, so he's from the home of Bob Marley, and I wish we can see the full essence of him. He is absolutely there. Boom, boom. There we go.
I got locks on the head too.
Absolutely handsome. Oh my gosh. So anyway, that's for another live stream. But either way, so you've been in Charlotte for how many years? You said
16 years.
For 16 years. So did you start off in Charlotte, or did you end up where first? From Jamaica.
We came from there. We was in Union County. And then I met someone, and I came up here. I've been up here in Charlotte for 14 years.
Okay, so you've been in Charlotte for 14 to 16 years. Okay, so how was the life in Jamaica? I mean, like, did you have a rough childhood?
It was just rough. Jamaica's a rough place.
Got you. So, I mean, so what life experiences, you wish to share? Like, how was it being a man, a black man, in the South, coming from a lawless land?
It was hard. It was rough, you know what I'm saying? And, me being who I am is what got me in the position I am now, because I love women, you know what I'm saying? So
woman is your vice?
A woman is my vice.
What about alcohol or any other substances?
I use drugs, but see, drugs is something I've always dealt with, so, that's like really nothing to me.
Okay.
I've always dealt drugs, sold drugs, and used drugs. It's part of my life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say I've never crossed a human being or crossed any person for it. I support my habit my way, And it doesn't involve people, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So what kind of, do you mind saying what kind of substances you used?
Marijuana and cocaine.
Okay. So how did that cocaine affect your life?
It doesn't affect my life, because I have cocaine now, but I'll use it whenever I'm ready to use it. It's not like, it's never made me, you know what I'm saying? See, some people who do drugs, they sit around, they run around out of control, crazy. As for me, I have control over my mental, and I know my mental, as long as you have control over your mental, nothing can overtake, no substance or no thing can overtake your mind.
Right.
That's the difference between me and the other people who do use drugs, because I know how to control the things that I do.
Right.
You know
so it's never affected you. You never was strung out. You never was homeless.
Even when I'm homeless now, but it's not because of
I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. You've never been homeless because of it.
And the crazy part is, every woman I've ever dealt with, they don't even know that I use cocaine, because that's how mind strong and how smart I am. They don't even know.
Really? Right.
I was with somebody for 14 years and used every day at home and everything, and they never even had a thought that I did drugs.
Really? So why did you think you used the cocaine? You was trying to.
I love the feeling. The feeling is amazing.
I'm sorry.
I love the feeling.
Now, did you have any childhood trauma you were trying to escape, and that's what you're trying to do, or you just? So when was your first time using cocaine?
I was 14.
14 years old? And who gave it to you, or how did you run across it?
I was selling it.
You were selling it, and you were using your own supply?
Yes.
Well, that's the cardinal rule. You don't use your own supply.
The thing about it is, once again, it's mental.
Okay.
I could have $100,000 worth of cocaine and still make money and still use, because I was smart enough not to mess up my product. It's a mind thing.
Right. So how was that being 14 in Jamaica selling cocaine?
It was awesome. You have everything you want.
Right. Did you help take care of your family with the money, or were you living on your own?
My parents were well taken care of. My mom gets anything she wants. And even though I'm homeless right now, my family gets anything they want.
Wow.
When I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is call my children's mothers. Ask them, do they need anything?
Wow.
I call my mom, ask if she's straight. Then, secondly, I wash my body, make sure I don't stink, have no stench on me. And then next,
your skin is gorgeous too.
Next is food. Make sure my body is nourished. I know I walk and all that a lot. And then next Just getting to the money. You know what I'm saying?
Get to the what?
Getting to the money.
Oh, okay. I thought you said get to the women. I was like, what?
Getting to the money.
And so, did you come from a two-parent home, or was it just your mom?
My mom and my dad been married for 45 years.
So your parents are still married right now for 45 years.
Yes.
Wow. And what kind of relationship do you have with your mom? I mean, did they have a loving relationship, or
Beautiful.
really?
You seen it? They had a relationship over a movie.
Wow,
I
really?
didn't come from no broken home and none of that wild shit. You know, I came from a solid home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But did they know you were selling?
Yeah, they knew. But the thing about
But it was a
is,
part of the
the
culture.
thing about it is, you know, I'm the type of person and will always be the type of person. I never want to be dependent on my parents.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've always want to be. I didn't even have to want to be independent, but that's just in me.
Okay.
And I never wanted to be somebody who begged and asked anybody for anything. If I want it, I'm going to get it myself. So they didn't have a choice. If I wanted it,
Okay.
I knew I couldn't ask them for it, so I had to make a way to where I get anything I want when I want it.
So how was it coming to the United States and trying to sell? Because
It was easy. I mean,
It
because-
was easier.
Yeah, it was easy. I already had family here in
Oh, okay.
Miami and things like that. So I mean, the drugs is always easy. That's easy.
Okay, got you. And so you never had a regular 9 to 5, or
No, I've never worked a day in my life.
are you serious?
I've
So
never
you was
worked.
always
I'm
kind
38
of.
years old. I've never punched a clock, and I never will.
So you always was like a street entrepreneur in a way. Okay, got you. So tell me about the women in your life. Like, so your parents were married for 45 years, but what made you not want to get married?
Well, I want to get married.
Oh, you do? Okay. Okay, well, you're still young, so you can still pull it off. That's one thing about being a man. Y'all can be 60 years old and, do what y'all want to do. And so all of you and your, you say you call them every morning and check on them. So have you had any, tragedies or anything that really have molded the way your life, or okay, so you're homeless now, right? So and you showed me a picture of your beautiful home. So he showed me, guys, a picture of his home from a year ago. Beautiful home, a yard, a basketball court outside, a basketball stand and everything. Beautiful home. Show me the children. So now was just a year ago you had this, correct? So what happened to that home?
What happened to my home was I couldn't, the fact of me and these women,
Okay.
I had one too many children on somebody who cared a lot about me, and that was ultimately what did it,
Hold on, are you saying child support?
No, I had too many children, meaning she let a couple slide, and it was like, okay, I'm not gonna keep doing this,
Okay.
I made 4 children on somebody who I was with 4 different times.
Okay.
The 4th one was the number, I guess.
Okay. And I'm sorry, so how does that correlate to being homeless?
Because we shared a home together, and when she found out about my last one, he's 5 months now.
Hold on. So you're saying that you had a child outside of your relationship?
Yeah, that's what I just said. You gotta listen to me now.
I'm listening. I'm trying to catch up.
Yeah, I said I had
You're
one
talking
too many
fast, and I'm listening
I said
slow.
I had one too many children. I said the last one did it, meaning after that last child that I made, she said she couldn't do it no more.
Right.
Yes.
Well, okay, so y'all shared a home together, and so basically y'all on the outs. So basically, if y'all make nice, then you can be...
Yeah, we're starting to grow and build back and getting, a little bit closer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We all know about each other. I never tell lies. Lies is something I don't do either. I don't do lies. I mean, I've always been honest. Even down to the women who I have the children with, I tell them, I'm letting you know I'm with somebody. I'm not leaving them. So
Oh my gosh.
at this point, if you want to make this decision, you can. If not, then so be it. But they always knew that was one queen and it wasn't them.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that actually got me very far, because when you keep it real, realness gets you very far.
It does.
I know we can have fun, we can catch feelings, whatever, but just know there's this one that ultimately that's...
So you have the queen that you want to marry, but you're just not ready to commit and be... Right, with one. Right, and do you think she'd be ready to marry you when you're ready? Because y'all guys take us for granted.
I'm in a fight right now just to get back, but I mean, I think
so you working to get back with your family?
Ultimately, I think I'll be able to get it back, because we started doing things. I took out for her birthday.
Okay.
We're slowly but surely trying to spiral a little bit.
Right. So how was it? Being homeless?
Should I have pause?
You want me to
pause it to start back when you want to, right? Okay, then you good for now.
Okay. So, I mean, I'm not going to keep you too long. I know you got things to do.
No, you good.
So, how was it your like first day on the, being homeless? Like, coming from a big, beautiful home.
I mean, first it was just like, you out here, let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
I love your attitude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna make it.
Right. So, any like life events or anything, that
as far as
that just
my sister was murdered.
Okay.
My sister was murdered 8 years ago.
What happened?
Actually, her death date was just March 3rd. She got murdered by her husband's brother.
Her husband's brother. Why?
Our story gets deep. Oh my God! Let me say how God's so crazy, right?
What's
you
that?
Say, boy, you can't make this up.
Okay.
You see the back end of that car right there?
Okay.
I know who that is already. This is gonna trip you out. That's the car that my mother gave my niece, and that girl that's about to come right there. You gonna say, boy, you anointed. That's my sister's daughter, who I just spoke on.
Right.
Her mother was killed. Hey, Mariah!
Are you serious? What are the odds of that?
Tell you, I can't make this up.
I know. That
is my sister's daughter. I spoke her name.
Right.
And God put her daughter in front of me.
That is wow. This is the third time with just you and me.
Shit you ever seen.
Yeah. The third time in like
crazy,
within
right?
10, 15 minutes.
And all I seen was the back end of that car.
Right.
I felt it. That is my sister's daughter. And I just spoke my sister's name.
Right.
She said she got murdered.
Right. So why did her brother, exactly, the third time in a short span of time with you? So what happened in the third, why did the brother-in-law kill her?
He tried to hit somebody in the head with a gun and my sister was in the area.
All right. So we're back. We took a little brief intermission. So basically with your sister, did that affect the way your life went, or it just, did it slow you down?
I'll tell you how it affected me really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? See, when my sister was killed, it was a big lie that was told. It was a big old lie that was told. You know what I'm saying? The husband, because see, I'm gonna tell you the story. Oh, I'm ready now. I'm gonna tell you the story of how it happened.
Okay.
It was the mother's birthday.
Okay.
It was the mother, the brother, and the husband.
Okay.
They took the mother out for their birthday.
Okay.
And my sister was begging my mother, come on, mama, come. You know what I'm saying? Come with us. My mom, she's the type, she don't like people, she suffers with severe anxiety, so she was just like, she didn't want to go. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't go. So they take the mother out to a club, it's a little hole-in-the-wall club called a Blue Building.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying, for her birthday. The mother was being disrespectful, dancing on this girl's husband, and the girl kept saying, you disrespected me, chill. And she didn't listen. She told her 3 times. So the girl, she liked it. I know the girl. She's known for, she beat bitches up. That's what she does. So the girl shoots to the mama's ass, whoops her out.
Okay.
After the club, keep in mind, my sister was the designated job. My sister didn't drink or smoke weed. It's my sister, the husband, the brother, and the mother. The brother, plot twist, I did time with the brother in prison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He just got out of prison for murder like a couple months before this happened. So the brother was like, I know where she stays. She stays in the same apartment complex as we do. Let's go over there. My sister wasn't for it, but of course, she's gonna roll with it because she's with her husband, the mother, and her brother. So they go over there. They do a house call. They knock on the girl's door.
Okay.
My sister's in her car. They said it was 100 feet away. Like, y'all, come on, man. Just bump this. Let's not do this. The husband, the brother, and the mother knocks on the girl's door.
Okay.
The girl comes straight out the house immediately on the mama's ass again.
Okay.
Okay, so say this is the apartment door.
Okay.
Somehow the shit spin. And now it's in the direction of my sister.
Right, got you.
So the girl is on the mama's ass, hot, whipping her ass. The brother tries to take a pistol and hit the girl in the head, not knowing he had one in the head. And he tries to hit the girl with the pistol. it goes off.
Right. And
it hits my sister in her heart, severs her spine.
Oh, Lord.
She dies instantly. The doctor said that she would have lived, she would have been paralyzed for the rest of her life.
Okay.
So they covered up the story. The husband said he was around the house pissing. The brother says that he was inside. And the mama said she was in the car. She don't know what happened. That was the real story.
Right.
So the reason why I hate them so much because they covered that up. That's a lie they told for like 3 or 4 days. When the truth came out, and this can all be Googled and verified, we was at my mother's house.
Okay.
And they kept on telling that same story. And me, I'm a gangster. I don't believe it. I know better than that. The story they told, they heard a shot and come outside to find my sister dead beside the car. Come on, man.
Lord have mercy.
I knew better than that. So I go get my AK.
Okay.
Come to my mother's house. And says, well, right now, we're going to get to the bottom of what happened to my sister. Right now. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Or I'm just going to start killing people right now and be done with the whole situation.
Okay.
So, the brother goes outside like he gets a phone call. Comes back in on some fake crying shit. I think my brother did it. The nigga who did his name is J.B. Waters. You can Google it. J.B. Waters, Jerome Waters. And I think my brother did it. On some Hollywood bullshit. The whole time he knew his brother did it. Keep in mind, I got the mother inside of my mother's house.
Right.
I throw one in the head. I said, this right now here is a hostage situation. I said, your brother got 30 minutes to turn himself in.
Wow.
I'm gonna blow your mother's brains out.
Wow.
Right here in my mother's living room. I'm about to Google this right now while we're talking. His name is Jerome Waters. And ultimately, in 10 minutes, he walked downtown.
Wow. You handled that.
And turned himself in.
Wow.
I'm about to Google this right now live while we're on the telephone.
Wow.
While we're doing this video. To show you I'm not lying. One thing about me, everything I say can be verified. You know what I'm saying?
I see that.
And
so out of all your brothers and sisters, why were you the one to bring the vindication to your family?
I'm the only brother.
Oh, got you.
Here it goes right here. Victim's brother-in-law arrested for last night's shooting.
Wow.
That's him right here.
In Marshville, North Carolina?
That's him right there. That's the bastard that killed
he
my
looked
sister.
he looked like he's stressed too.
And
he looked
that's
like he
her name. Her name was Maria Rochelle Jordan. 34 years old.
Right.
You see that turns himself in.
Right.
And charged for murder.
And that's because you the one that handled that.
Because of me.
Love
so
it.
I'm gonna tell you why my drug habit has gotten so bad, because this is what happened.
Okay.
My mother I'm a real killer. Like, I kill shit. You know, I'm from Jamaica. That's what we do.
Okay.
My mother got on her knees and she said, son, she said, promise me. Because she knew I would just walk up to him and just blow his brains out and do a life sentence because I avenged my sisters. That's honor to me.
Okay.
I killed who killed my sister. That's honor to me. And I would have did a life sentence and not give a fuck about it. She got on her knees crying. She said, son, promise me that you won't go kill that boy. She said, because if you go kill that man and get caught, she said, I'm going to have a daughter that's dead.
Okay.
And his son is in prison forever. And I'm going to die alone.
Right.
He got charged with involuntary manslaughter. See, in order to prove murder, it has to be malice.
Right, yeah,
like
murder
I can drop my gun right now and kill you. That's involuntary. I didn't mean to shoot you.
Right.
He did 3 years and he home right now. And it eats me up every day because I know exactly where he's at. I can go knock on his door and blow his brains out. But I'm stuck with a promise.
Right, with your mom,
with my mother.
That's
and
honor.
It eats me every day because as much as I done did shit for nothing, I cannot purge. And see, Purge, that movie, Purge has been in my life before that came out. That's what we call it, act of violence for self-gratification. You know what I'm saying? That's called purging. And the fact that I can't get that satisfaction for avenging my sister's death, it eats me every day.
I mean, but I
feel like less of a man because I've did so much shit for nothing.
Right.
And I can't handle that business. I would never break a promise to my mother, you know. So that's why, you know, I smoke a lot of weed and I do the things I do to, you know, keep my mind off of it. See, I'm crazy normal. People think that drugs make people crazy. No, I'm crazy normal. Drugs actually
crazy normal?
I'm crazy normal. Okay. What I mean is, I'm crazy before the drugs.
Right. That's your normal.
Drugs to make me wild out.
Right.
Or smoke shit and kill shit. I do the drugs to keep me.
So you're trying to escape. You're trying to escape.
I'm doing it.
Right.
See, people be having this music. When I was young, I used to see people walking around, and be like, damn, But you never know why somebody's on drugs. And that's why I never judge nobody, because that one hit or that one drink might be stopping them from catching a life sentence.
Wow.
Or it might stop them thinking about their mother who passed or their child that passed. That's why I never judge somebody I see out here on drugs. I got a new respect for it, because now I know. And I'm not going to say, first of all, drugs is not the way.
Okay.
But
right.
That's their way. And if that makes them a little bit better, I'll never judge, because when I take my little 10 minutes of peace, you see what I just did.
Okay.
You know that my demeanor never changed. You know what I just did.
Right.
No need to speak on it.
Right.
I'm mellow. I'm just, my mind's at ease.
And then seeing your daughter didn't help. That kind of was a trigger.
That's what made me call that caller.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because.
So, but once we get older, our body can't handle it.
I'm in great shape.
Right, but you will get older. You were 38 and looking great, but you will get older and your body's not going. So what do you want? So let me ask you this. So you have been to prison before?
Mm-hmm.
For how long?
I did approximately, I want to say it was, I'm not even sure exactly how long it was. It was approximately, probably like 6 months, at least 6 months.
Oh, so your whole life you only done 6 months?
Yes.
Okay, and what was that for?
It was for a murder.
Oh, a murder?
Yes.
And you only did 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
Do you mind asking who did you murder?
It was a guy who did something to my I can't explain exactly who it was.
Okay, got you. But it was something for like you avenged something?
Yeah,
or?
that's what happened.
Do you mind me asking how many possible murders you're involved in?
I can't really do the numbers.
Okay.
It's been a lot.
And you said sometimes you just did it for just because, for a favor, for a job, or okay. And so that doesn't bother you, or so?
No, not at all.
Right. My only thing is, your body's gonna get older, and you won't be able to keep going and going and going and going. You have to think, about your beautiful children. Just like your mom says to please be here for me, and you honor that. What about what you don't want your children to have to ask you to do the same thing, right? When you just can go ahead and, they need you.
Yeah, I never went out to do that. Never.
Will you ever consider not going that route of escaping for your children, or you just don't think you just have to do what you have to do?
I gotta do what I gotta do to get through, man.
Right.
That's all I can do.
So that was your sister. That was like a really big part of your life. Any other tragedies? Nothing probably compares to that. Is your mom still alive?
Yes, my mom and my pops are still alive.
Okay, good, great, and they're still living. They're still married and everything. Right. So how do they? What kind of relationship do you have with them now?
It's great.
That's good.
They love me still. Everything's still all right.
Right. Wow. Any other things you would like to share, or anything you like? Like, how do you feel about the community of the homeless community? Is it like a family?
About them. I'm just trying to worry about myself.
Right. So you don't have any friends per se?
No, I live in a tunnel vision lifestyle. All I care about is myself
and getting back home to that woman.
That's the only focus that I have is me.
Right. Wow. Okay. So what would you like to tell? If you could change anything in your life besides the obvious, I know, you would do anything for your sister because you have. If any other moments in your life you could change or anything, is there anything you would change, or?
I wouldn't change nothing. I would keep on moving and doing what I'm doing how I'm doing it, because at the end of the day, you only got one life. Live it to the fullest.
Right. Wow. Is that it?
That's my look at it. You only live once.
Right.
You never sit back and wish you would have did anything. Do it.
Right. Well, just like you.
At the end of the day, you might not have a chance to do it again. So.
Right.
Embrace every opportunity you have. Embrace it.
So you sleep good every night and everything?
I sleep good every night.
You sleep with a clear head? You are gifted, though. You found that money. And you found this nice Brahmin wallet. I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you so much. Your story. You said you had a story. You ain't lie. And I have a sneaky feeling that was just the surface.
It's a lot more.
I can imagine. But for right now, I don't want to stress you out too bad. So I'll just leave it for right now. But I appreciate you so much. And it's nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
Take care. Thank you.